Good evening.
Okay, good evening, you.
My name is Teacher Isaac, and this is IELTS 45 native speaking test.
Yes.
Could you please tell me the full name?
Okay, my full name is Như Quỳnh and my English name is Abby.
Abby, what can you tell me about yourself?
Okay, I'm 13 years old and I'm studying at Chincotan Secondary School in class 785. And my hobby is listening to music. Okay, I do so many activities when I'm in free time, but I like listening to music best because it helps me to relax and learn more about the culture of the world.
Abby, let's move on to part one. Remember,
Okay.
here I'm going to ask you questions about yourself.
Okay.
Personal questions, okay? So
Okay.
the first one is, do you have a large family?
I think I have a nuclear family. My family include my mother, my father, me, my younger sister, and my younger brother. We love each other and living under a roof, a house. Okay, a house.
Great. Describe your hometown.
Describe my hometown.
Yes.
My hometown is in um, Ninh province. It is a peaceful countryside where people, where the pool, um, garden, where people grow plants, vegetables. The people there were very friendly, and there are so many skyscraper.
Skyscrapers.
No, tall buildings in my country, in my
Right.
hometown because mm,
What's the weather like in your country?
oh, it's quite cool in the spring. Every every tree is very green, and we feel a, a little wet. Okay, wet. But in the summer, the weather here is not as hot as the city because there's so many pool and it's like the conditioner, the air. In the winter, okay, in the winter it's very cold. Uh, and in the autumn, um, I like autumn best because it is very cool and it's when I have holidays. Okay, holidays, and I can visit my hometown because in the midterm, I don't go to my hometown. Don't visit it.
What are some of your hobbies?
Some of my hobbies. Okay, I often busy with my studying, but whenever I free, I do a lot of activities like reading books, listening to music, um, go jogging. But I like listening to music best. Um, the song I listen is depend on my emotion. When I'm sad, I listen to a little sad music. But when I'm happy, I listen to excited songs. Um, and and it helps me to relax. Okay.
I mean, let's move on to part two.
Part
And
two.
over
Okay.
here, I'm going to give you a topic. I need you to talk about for 1 to 2 minutes.
Okay.
Before you start talking, you have 1 minute to write what you want to say.
Only 1 minute.
Only 1 minute.
Okay.
Okay, so your topic is describe a special occasion in your life. Okay,
Okay.
you should say where this occasion took place, when it took place, who was there, and describe how you felt on this occasion. So, like I
Okay.
said earlier, you have just a minute to think or to write what you want to say.
Okay. First, one of the most special occasions in my life is my birthday party last year. Okay, first, I thought it was a normal day because everything is very normally, and I felt a little sad because I thought everyone forgot about my birthday. My family is still going to work, my parents still going to work, and my friends were so busy. However, when I came home that night, the house was very dark and everything was very quiet. But when I came into the house, everything, my friends and my family shouted happy birthday and every light in the house turned on. And I was very surprised because I didn't know about this party. They prepared so many pretty things, a big birthday cake and so many small gifts for me and my favorite food. The atmosphere was very warm and happy. Okay, in that party we took photos, we talked together, and okay, we took photos, we talked together, and we listened to happy birthday music. Isn't one last one? It was okay. It wasn't a big party, but it was um, one of the most memorable day in my life that I'll never forget. Part three. Okay. Okay. Festival in my country, hmm, the most special festival in my country. Okay. The most important and special festival in my country is Tet. People call it Tet, Tet or Lunar New Year, and at that occasion, everybody has 5 days off. They at the first day of their holiday, they decorate the house together and okay. In on the 3 days of Tet is the first day, the second is the third. The first day, when people visit their grandparents. On the second day, people visit their uncle and their relatives and friends. And on the last day, okay, in my hometown, people often visit their teacher. Teacher is important, right? And I think it's okay. Oh, my favorite part of this festival is eating. Yeah, at this occasion, there are many okay people often there are many delicious food like chunk cake or spring rolls or candies and something I like. And in a year, I know my parents not allow me to eat too many candies, so at that I can eat as much candy as I like. Okay. Okay, in the past, wedding often simpler and they were all follow the customs in my countries, but in the now people okay they wedding are still very important, but people organize it like in modern styles and not okay. The beverages are not only white, yeah, white, and were not only okay, were sometimes milk or chocolate. Okay, goodbye.